that one.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, a bit ago, Scott Brooks and I were able to chat. He knows that this is a critical game, but the key to winning is keeping your composure. He said the worst way to come back in the NBA Finals would be to panic and start going away from what has worked for you all season. We're a good team. We just need to execute and dig a little bit deeper. Guys, let's see what they've got in them.
Thanks again, Doris.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jackson kicks to Bonner. Back to Jackson. The feed to Bonner. Outside Jackson. Stripped it away. Here we go, all alone. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Thunder trailing by. Four. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant just inside the line. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Shoots the three. And again for three. The basket is good from Cruz. The Cobras got 21 in the game. Outside Durant. Goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
When it comes down to a championship being on the line, you don't even question going to the instant replay here. It's a done deal. You got to do it.
Yeah, you could see this review coming a mile away. The release just so close to that final tick. Talk about suspense right now. Everybody just anxious to find out the result.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
Game 5 of the NBA Final.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And before we move on, what we've seen so far from the Knicks.
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Reggie Jackson, McGarry out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Lamb at the 3 spot. And finished off by Westbrook.
And flying high to send that one through. I didn't think he had a chance of getting to the rack against such a bigger defender.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 21. The three-pointers right on target. The Cobra's got 24. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there's a lot to like on that play.
And the Knicks with possession here. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the Cobra. He's got 24 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free. Free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Cruz.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Westbrook against Calderon. From past the arc. Westbrook, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's the Cobra. He's got 26. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Here's Waiters. Here's Adams. No good. And New York will come the other way. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. Kendall Marshall's checked in for Jose Calderon. The Thunder have gone 1 for 1 in their previous attempt at the line. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Waiters.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here's Jackson. They get the rebound. Waiters passes to Adams. Westbrook kicks to Jackson. Back to Westbrook. Waiters with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 5 on the clock. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Dion Waiters. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post court.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5.
And a change here. Durant's checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Waiters dishes to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Passes it to Ibaka. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Bonner, he's checked in. Ibaka. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at the Cobra, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kevin Durant, just a couple of slots above.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
Adams, the pass to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Waiters kicks to Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City. New York's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Cruz. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The Cobras got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Miles Plumlee's checked in for New York. Foy comes in for Hardaway. Here's Adams. Rebound by Cruz. The Cobras got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Waiters over to help. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Waiters. Cruz. Crew on the 14-footer. The Cobras got 33 points.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Westbrook dishes to Waiters. Back to Westbrook. Adams right side. Shoots from 8. Knicks with the rebound. Zeller's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's Cruz. Bangs home the trifecta. The Cobras got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Durant. Will it go? And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 4 this quarter. Here's Cruz. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Knicks lead by 5. Here's Durant.
My goodness.
He beats the buzzer.
Wow.